Also, when you're on a show like The Bachelor, there are some parts of the experience that are very positive, but everyone who's on that show faces public scrutiny and hate and criticism from random people. And there were some fans of the show who criticized you for the fact that you didn't propose to anyone on the show. And I mean, we kind of touched on this a little bit earlier when we were talking about the way that the show was edited, but do you feel as though a lot of the fans of the show who criticize the fact that you didn't propose, do you feel as though they misunderstood you in a lot of ways?
Uh, I will say it might not be misunderstood. It may be that they're always waiting for somebody to propose. It's just like, oh man, this guy didn't do it, you know. But but you have to go deeper. Why he didn't do it? Okay. So if you watch the show, if you watch the interview or the family visit that I had with Nikki, his dad was very clear to me and very respectful, and I'm a dad. He said to me, um, I'll have to check 100% what the words were, but something on the lines of, if you're gonna propose to my daughter, it's because you're 100% sure you're gonna marry her. And I said, well, in my head was like, I'm in this situation. I have to visit three other families. I'm not 100%. I just know, I just met your girl. I just met your daughter. And when you see that you spend so little time with the person, it's impossible you fall in love. You might like her a lot, but you're not gonna fall in love and get married with somebody that you met 30 hours, 40 hours, you know? Obviously, when you propose, then you have outside the world, you do your thing and then you get to know the person well. But I've never proposed before either. So my first proposal in my life, having a daughter, it wasn't gonna be on a show because you have to please somebody on the show. It was just more, that's what I said. If I would have edited and they would have showed that explanation, it would have been like, oh, I get it now. You don't People watches the show and they think that you spend so much time with the person, and that's the misconception about these kind of shows. Oh my gosh, no, you don't know that person. You don't know. It's as simple as you don't know if he eats with the forks and knives the way you want him or not, because you don't eat with them. You kind of have a bite or something, but you don't know if she chew, if she snores, if I snore, if it's so many things. If she can handle me being warm in bed, like I don't know. Oh, she gets too cold and I like it too. We don't know. It's
Yeah.
fun. It's
The,
interesting. It's a very interesting dynamic of a show that when you live it, then you understand so many things than when you watch it.